Hello, Taurus, and welcome to my channel, Divine Spark Creations Tarot. This is going to be a September reading for Taurus, but if this message reaches you at a different time and is resonating at that time, then it is meant for you at that time. It's going to be a little bit of a different reading today. I'm going to use tarot dice. They are amethyst tarot dice. It's all 78 cards, and I'm going to be back later this week, probably the weekend, to upload all of the regular tarot cards with cards. But I'm going to start off with the Oracle here, and I have a Taurus card here, so I'm going to go ahead and read it. All right. The second sign of the zodiac, Taurus, is symbolized by the stubborn bull. Taurus is an earthy, sultry sign ruled by Venus. Tauruses enjoy the life of luxury and are not afraid to put in the long hours and effort to really get what they want. They may work hard and play harder. Tauruses get attention when they enter a room and are known for their fashion sense. One of the most generous signs in the zodiac, Taurus is the best bae out there and definitely among the sexiest. Okay. Taurus. I love Tauruses. Every Taurus that I meet, I seem to get along with quite well. So, all right. I'm just going to start out here with this giant oracle deck. That's like my favorite color. So, just got a couple of these for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? Time and Wolf. Ooh, and the Tree of Life is at the bottom of the deck. It says you are deeply connected to the world around you and dependent on it for your ability to grow and thrive. Okay, so time. Time has a wonderful way of showing you what really matters. Okay, nobody's gotten that card out of all of them yet. So that's interesting. All right. And Wolf, emphasize a deep connection within your intuition and instincts. Okay, so kind of watery energy there when it comes to intuition and instincts and stuff like that. So Wolf and time, Wolf time. All right, so this is how I'm going to do this. Start out with, these are charm mats, and my desk is marble here, so, you know, I don't want to ruin these dice or the desk. So this is how I'm doing it, and these have messages all over them, so this is how I've been doing it, and it seems to be working. I'm kind of liking this. All right, here we go. What does Taurus need to know? All right, when they land off of it, I just kind of scooch them to the closest, and it's kind of on the borderline there. So we have the Seven of Cups on the border of what we do best together. This is a relationship mat, and this is general. So again, we're going to use them together here. What we do best together and what they bring to the relationship. So I'm going to say that they have a lot of choices, that or you both do, because we have a we and a they, right? So maybe you guys make choices together, okay? Something like that or they're kind of in a bit of confusion right now. And oh yeah, they are. They're in some sort of confusion. All right, so we have, so in the center of this relationship mat, there's a heart, and it's a woman and a man playing chess, and it says checkmate in between, and this landed right in the, there's a little heart right here too, like under this heart, and this was like, this is the Hanged Man sideways, almost directly sideways, so a challenge position, right, in the heart. So the Hanged Man normally is someone that has been enlightened, you know, that with the halo around them. It's a major arcana, so it has to do with major life events. So it's like, it's some sort of a perception change, a transformation, but it seems like there's a bit of a resistance to it right now, possibly because of confusing choices. And this landed, this is pointing right here down to how we challenge each other. So there is a resistance when it comes to growth, like enlightenment, growth, whatever difficult choices or whatever you guys are dealing with. Okay, take it as it resonates. It seems like there might be a issue with communication, because right here, the Eight of Wands is staring at me, and it is also sideways. Okay, so it's like the Hanged Man sideways, the Ace of Wands sideways, and we've got the Queen of Swords right there in the upright. So, I mean, could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We also have Libra over here. This is the Justice card in the upright. But yeah, let's move on to these ones, and then I'll come back to that one. I can clarify that with a card later. So we have the 10 of Cups in the reverse over decisions. So yeah, you know, choices and decisions with the 7 of Cups energy. This is like a indecision when it comes to ultimate happiness. So it's like there's something here about like a happy end all, you know what I mean? But for some reason, these confusing decisions have it at a standstill. So there's something to do with a stuck energy and a resistance to move forward with it. Okay, someone's not saying something. All right, someone could be blocked even if you're not in communication with this person. So this landed over people, release, and listen, or listen, release, people. Okay, these three, that's what they say. Listen, release, people, and it's the Justice. So Libra energy. And I mean, that is a very, very straightforward message, you know, because the Justice is all about what you put out is what you get back. It's the balance. Okay, it's harmony. It can be about like the court system, marriages, law, anything to do with law, you know, but what I'm seeing here with the combined with the message of release, people, listen, that, you know, take it as it resonates again, but it seems like there could be people around you, okay, that need to be released because they're not listening, or you just don't connect with them. You know what I mean? Like it could be people or a person that you're just not vibing with anymore. Okay. And it's like, it's almost like a message from spirit, like, listen up, you know, you need to release these people and do some healing, because right under the Justice is the 4 of Swords, which is healing from heartbreak. So it may hurt to release this person or these people. I'm not saying it's exactly this person, I will clarify, but there's something to do here with an inability to move forward. Okay, like it seems like if you were able to release this situation and heal from it, you would get some good karma from it. You know what I mean? Like it'd balance out the scales in your energy. So let's keep going. All right, can we clarify this energy for Taurus, please? Okay, we have the King of Swords reversed. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy again, but it's a reversed king. So, and it landed kind of on the chessboard, like the chessboard where they're playing chess, but closer to the man. So a masculine energy. We all have the divine feminine and masculine in us, but I'm getting a very masculine vibe here, because right next to it, we have the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. And that is a very stubborn energy. And, you know, the guy in the 4 of Pentacles, it's not just a guy, it's a king or an emperor. He's wearing a crown. He's got the empire behind him. And he's stubbornly holding on to that coin. Okay. So this person could have issues with money. It could even have to do with the law. Okay. So, this masculine energy is very, very much detached, closed off, head over heart. Okay, that's what the King of Swords in the reverse is. It's not just an ice king, okay? It's not just like someone that's kind of like aloof and detached and, you know, really like literal and analytical. It's, I'm just going to be blunt here. It's kind of like an a-hole. You know, the King of Swords in the reverse can be like mentally manipulative, you know, emotionally and mentally manipulative. He can... yeah, it's not the best energy, and it's a very stubborn energy combined with that. And this landed on what they want from the relationship and how they view you. Okay, so they may see you as stubborn, okay? But it seems to me that they are also in that energy, okay? And it's like I'm stuck in my ways, okay? The way it landed, like, between them, where there's this checkmate energy, and he's got his hand, like, up a little bit. He's almost holding on to it. Like, the way I'm looking at it, he looks like he's doing this to the King of Swords in the reverse. Like, I'm sticking to my ways, and that's it. And what's that? Oh, yeah, the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. This person could have been breadcrumbing you or other people. Okay, if this person had a lot of people involved, okay, you know, like they may be spreading it thin. I mean, to be blunt again. All right, we have the Judgment sideways, and this landed like almost directly in the middle of this. These connect, the way these connect, that's called like a Vesica Pisces or Pisces. Yeah. Pisces, it's not Pisces, but it almost looks like that word. But the way that they connect, and it's like the connection between the two here. There's been some sort of judgment call made. Okay, either you or them, someone's made a call of judgment, or they feel judged, or you feel judged. You may feel left out in the cold and blocked. All of these. Okay, the Judgment sideways, and then the other ones that are staring at me is the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, okay, and the Five of Wands. It's a very conflicting energy. Okay, so again, it could have to do something with family. You know, but it's like they hope that you make some sort of a decision. There is a glimmer of hope here, okay? Because, you know, that reversed Ten of Cups, you know, that unhappy energy of I thought this was going to work out. There is some sort of hope and healing, all right? Because this is the Star, and the Star is in the upright. Again, Aquarian energy there. So there's a lot of air energy in this reading. Let's go ahead and clarify. This is an interesting story. All right. Okay, we have the Six of Swords reversed, okay? And this landed on release. So this is like, the Six of Swords is moving away from conflict and arguments and mind games and things like this. And this is reversed. So I don't think this person is releasing you, or you're not releasing them, okay? There is a major lack of balance here, okay? We have the Temperance sideways. That is like a resistance to do the healing, okay? So it's a resistance to stay stuck in that energy. All right, and we have the Ace of Cups reversed over the Challenge hexagon there. So they don't know how to offer you this cup of love because they are being stubborn and stuck in their ways. You know, this is not the best reading. I apologize, but you know, I gotta do it as it comes out. So here we go. Okay, we now have the Hierophant. So that's Taurus energy. And this landed more on the feminine side. So that could be you. If you're resonating with a feminine type of energy. And this landed on her as well. And it's the Eight of Pentacles, and it's kind of sideways. So you may have just thrown yourself into work to kind of like not think about this situation and move forward with your life, which, I mean, it's not a bad, oh, I forgot to toss this one. It's not a bad energy to be in. Yeah, you're ready to move away from the sneakiness and the conflict and the drama of this. This is the Seven of Swords reversed, and it landed on kind of like it kind of landed closest to focus. So it's thrown your focus off. This person has, you know, pretty much irritated you to no end with the way that they are acting. All right, let's see. I'm going to use this tiny Rider-Waite Smith tarot. I did pre-shuffle it, but let's go ahead and clarify this. Okay, can you please clarify this energy? Clarify this energy for Taurus, please. Wow. Holy cow. So Justice is at the bottom of the deck, Libra energy again, and the one that came out right before that is the Empress. Also, this is Taurus and Libra energy. So again, heavy on the Taurus energy, heavy on the Libra energy. We also have the King of Pentacles, more Earth energy here. Okay, so there could be two people involved here, okay, or this person may think that you're with somebody else. Okay, there could even be three, because we have a King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the King of Wands, okay, and then the Empress. And I'm kind of seeing the Empress as you. I'm seeing the Empress as like you've learned from this, because the way that this Hierophant is over this woman, she's like sitting like this, like with her head. She looks like she's studying the chess pieces really hard, and with the Hierophant landing over that, the Hierophant is all about like a higher level of learning. It seems like someone's learned their lessons from this and is just like, okay, I'm ready to move on with my life. I just need to know, you know, maybe some guidance on how to do this or whatever. Maybe that's why you're here. So you have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so that is like possibly where the energy you're moving towards. All right. You just want stability. You know what I mean? Like if you're in that energy, you know, with a reversed King of Swords, that those don't go together. You know what I mean? it would not be well, okay? And here, remember we had that Six of Swords, which the Six of Swords comes after the Five of Swords, which is like mental, mind games, conflict. Okay, there it is. There's the Five of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So the Five and the Knight of Swords and this King of Wands and King of Pentacles on the either side of it, okay? So, I mean, this person is argumentative. They come in and they come in and they come out. They rush in, they rush out. And it's causing conflict. It's causing, you know, it's like, this is right by the Judgment sideways, okay? This is very, it's an uncomfortable energy. I'm not going to lie. It's butting heads. Anyways, and then the King of Wands here. So you could have a new love coming in. All right. That could be a Libra, or it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. We have, you know, kind of all the signs are here because we have the moon as well, which is watery energies, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? So it seems like this situation has, whatever is going on with this person in their life, they have some choices and change to make before they are out of that energy, okay? Because right now, whatever's going on in their life, they've got to get it figured out, you know, with the justice, like whether they need to go to court and get like a divorce finalized or some sort of custody thing. There's just with that that justice energy with a you know, that message that we had, release people, listen, you know, that was a very, very strong message. Okay. But the thing is here is that it's got either you or the other person facing their shadow. You know what I mean? Like, possibly like some introspection and meditation type of energy going on, saying like, wait a minute, why didn't this work? Why did this? What was good about it? What was bad about it? How can I learn from it? How can I move forward? And I'm saying that because, you know, the moon card is here, but then the final card, you know, besides that justice at the bottom of the deck, right, is the Empress. Okay, so that is, it's very earthy, you know, energy. It's Venus energy. And, I mean, the Empress it's the Empress, you know. No, not everybody can approach an Empress. Not everybody can date an Empress either, okay? And the Empress she's the queen of all queens, all right? I mean, she's nurturing and birthing and stunning and glowing, okay, and stable, even if she's on her own. So again, everyone carries the masculine and the feminine in them, but this combined with that Justice card is an energy of high vibes, okay? And then with the Justice, it's an energy of getting what you actually deserve. So this may have been very, very difficult, but it looks like after this is situated out, after you release these people or this person or this situation, and, you know, do some self-healing and stuff like that, it looks like, you know, you're going to be shining as the Empress, which everybody should want that. And there are a couple suitors here, you know what I mean? There are a couple people here that look like they, that might be in your energy, you know, like I said, Aries, Leo, Sag, or another earth sign, you know, could be approaching you, but you want to be in that energy first. So anyways, this is a very interesting reading. Let's just roll these, okay? These are, a lot of tarot readers have these. They're just like these resin dice that have the planets, one of them's numbers and one of them's zodiac. So let's see if there's anything else. Okay, we've got Virgo. Happy birthday, Virgo. So yeah, and Virgo landed on how they view me. So Virgo is an earth sign. So, I mean, they see you as a grounded Empress, okay? Okay, 7, we have the number 7. So that could be significant to you, but it is the Chariot in the majors. So it's about moving forward, you know, even if temporarily it's with yourself. It seems like the release of this was good news. You know what I mean? I mean, not, it's going to be good for you. I'm looking for the other dice. Oh, there it is. Sorry, that was like, where did it go? What they bring to the relationship. Okay, we have this. What is this? I have this little chart here. This straight up looks like Kylo. No, it looks like one of the ships from Star Wars to me. But where are you at? I am so sorry. What is this? This is, I wonder if there's like a couple on here that are not on here, that are not on my cheat sheet here, you know? That, or they just draw it weird. I believe this is Uranus, I think. Okay, anyways, I'm wondering if this card and these dice just have a little bit different, like the way that they draw it, you know? Anyways, yeah, I'm going to say it's Uranus, and it's rebelliousness and revolution. So Uranus, again, is Aquarian energy. So there's air sign everywhere, all over this reading. But rebelliousness and revolution, I would say the rebelliousness is that person's energy, because it is wild. I mean, they have some stuff to figure out. And then what was it? Revolution, I would say, is you know, forward movement. So let me get you a affirmation to end with, to end on a better note, Taurus, and I'll close out this reading. Oh, heck yeah. Whoops, and I dropped one, just popped out of the deck and landed on the floor. I have to get it, because that hasn't happened with any readings yet, so I'm going to read that one too. It seemed purpose. I let go of what I don't need in my life. Okay? That's the one that I drew. So, I mean, that's this message that I kept feeling so strong. Release, people, listen. Okay? It's repeating. Okay, woo. Wow. Okay, this is the one that popped out and fell on the floor. I guide my life to where it needs to be. Okay, I would say that's definitely the Empress energy. So that's amazing. Alrighty. All right, Taurus, thank you so much for all your likes, shares, and subscribes, and watching and listening to me. And I so appreciate you, and I will see you in the next reading. Take care. Bye.